Tonight, police are investigating a disturbing incident that occurred in the downtown area. A man believed to be a vagrant was reportedly attacked while sleeping on the grounds of a government building. The incident is being widely circulated on social media sites. Officer in charge of Grand Bahama, Emerick Seymour, was taken aback as he watched a video posted on social media of an alleged vagrant as he was viciously attacked while a witness recorded the incident with what appeared to be a cell phone. The video shows the vagrant sleeping on the floor at the Freeport post office when a man approached him asking why he was sleeping there. In an attempt to remove the vagrant, he allegedly used a bottle, pushing it harshly in the victim's head. Seymour says while the vagrant is in breach of the law for being at the local post office without permission, he says absolutely no one has the right to abuse another in such a way.
I think the individual appeared to be taking advantage of a situation, and of course taking advantage of someone who's who's in a position to really defend himself, and so he's wrong again. As I mentioned, that is it's an offense against human nature, and I decry and detest such action.
On the video, the alleged perpetrator apparently takes the bottle and throws it at the victim, who then collapsed on the ground. This video was posted on various sites, scores of Bahamians giving their views, many calling this action wrong and offensive. In the United States, there has been a trend of persons abusing vagrants or homeless persons, and in some instances, those victims have died.
And we don't want that to happen here in Grand Bahama, nowhere in the Bahamas. And so, I say to those persons who may have contributed, or who has the propensity to, who has the intent to, please desist, because once we find out, and of course what we're going to do too, we're going to investigate this video, and of course we're going to see where the person or persons responsible, who they are, and of course if our investigation lead in the direction, we bring charges against them, because we want to set an example for the rest of the members of the public that they are not to take advantage of people, particularly people and in situations and states such as that.
And get this, Seymour says the eyewitness recording the video can also be charged in a case like this.
Because it seems as if what was done in this particular case was malicious. Okay, so the malicious intent on the part of those persons involved. And we want to ask them to cease and desist for that. But we're going to, like I said, we're going to do a full-scale investigation in this matter, and of course determine where we can bring charges, and of course we'll be levying those charges.
The officer in charge of Grand Bahama says persons should call the police and not take the law into their own hands.
It doesn't appear as if they were or they want to assist. They deliberately, according to the video, they deliberately seem to have assaulted that individual, and so we want to send a stern warning out to that particular individual, and send a stern warning out to those persons who may intend to do such action in the future to desist, and of course let the police report the matter to the police so we can take the appropriate action.
Now, police have confirmed that a complaint was filed in connection with this incident, and they have launched a full investigation into the apparent attack. ACP Seymour also confirmed that the suspect in this case is known to the police and was arrested a short time after our exclusive interview this afternoon. And ZNS News also contacted the Freeport Post Office. Officer in charge Laureen Maycock says she is aware of the incident that happened on the grounds of the post office. She says while they have a recurring challenge with vagrancy at the local post office, in no way do they condone this type of behavior. The statement goes on to say that the matter has been forwarded to the police and an active investigation is ongoing.